Perhaps I can throw a couple of numbers at you to give you some idea why I think the response yesterday announced by the Prime Minister is inadequate. The Abbott government has taken $500 million out of the automotive transformation scheme. That's just one start. That was one of the key things that I think would have been conditioning General Motors thinking about the viability of their operations here. So they've made a $500 million saving on what had been allocated. The second thing is that the previous government, of which I was a part, had also allocated $215 million to Holden's operations to work with a $1 billion commitment from General Motors and commitments from the South Australian and Victorian governments. That's now a saving for the Abbott government as well, that $215 million. In that context, $100 million falls a fair way short of what's really needed here. We've got a big undertaking with the decision by Ford to close its operations in Victoria, and now General Motors Holden to close its operations in South Australia. And the programs that we were discussing here this morning involving support for employees and support for businesses to diversify, support for businesses to gain access to global supply chains, all of these things are going to take a considerable amount of money to have effective programs in place. And so that's really the financial calculus. I think we'll do more work on the programs that are currently available, both federally and at state level, to deal with this issue, but we'll also be having a look at what else will be necessary to help people.